Hi, welcome to Guy Coco Go Go. Today we are going to talk about one of the big mistakes that students make and teachers are not catching: their name in English. When your student writes their name, this is something that every student should be doing. Fifth grade, sixth grade, they should understand how to write their name in English. Many students always, even at the sixth grade level in elementary school, make the mistake of writing their name wrong in English. Today, I'm going to help you fix that. We're going to look at some examples, and I'm going to explain to you where the mistakes are made and the reasons why. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you that to me and to many people who teach or have taught English as an assistant teacher, one of the things that is very important when I coach or when I teach students and teachers is that the basic thing that will help them start to understand English writing, English speaking, and what English sounds like is how to write their name correctly. How do we do this? And why are there mistakes? Now, of course, in English, we use the alphabet. That's how we communicate to each other. It is called the alphabet. Now, in Japanese, it's very common to use Romaji charts. This is the Romanized alphabet to turn Japanese sounds into Japanese sounds, but using the Romanized alphabet. Because the Romanized alphabet and English are almost completely identical, you may think that it is the same as English. In fact, in the MEXT Foreign Language English course textbook, there are charts in the back of the book that have the Romaji and alphabet charts. Your goal is to go away from the Romaji and have the students and yourself understand that English is different. That's when they will start to understand that words and letters are made from sounds using the alphabet, ABC alphabet. So today we're going to look at name mistakes that I have seen Japanese students make in the classrooms. Now, why is Romaji and alphabet not the same? There are 3 versions of Romaji that is used in Japan. American, or any English for that example, English has only one alphabet, and that is how we make the sounds of English words and the English language. So, if you are using in your mind the Romaji, it will come out incorrectly, especially if you're using the wrong chart and text. So let's go into some examples. Here is a Romaji chart, not actually Romaji chart, but here are some Romaji mistakes going into English. And these are based on not the Hepburn Romaji, but the Nihon Shiki. This is where the basis of those mistakes start. So let's go into more detail on some real mistakes that students have made that I have noted, so that your students are not making these mistakes and you can fix these mistakes in your classrooms. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, as you can see, in this common mistakes chart that I have made, there are many mistakes with common names. For example, let's look at Ruka. Many students will write Ruka, Ruka, which is the sound. And this is the Romaji version. But this is not a Romaji course. This is an English course, and in English, one U makes the oo sound, the long oo sound, ooka. So ruka, ruka, you would only use one U. This is a mistake that is made from using the incorrect Romaji chart and not using the alphabet. So let's go to the next one. Daiti. Daiti. D-A-I-T-I. The mistake here is that the student's name is Daichi. Daichi. That is D-A-I-C-H-I. In English, the sound chi is used by C, H, and I together. T does not make chi. But this is a common Romaji mistake. Next, let's move to Ryonosuke. R-Y-O-U-S-U-K-E. That is a mistake. In English, that would be Ryausuke. But the student's actual name is Ryosuke. Ryosuke. So the student would need to write R-Y-O-S-U-K-E. Now, the O, because it's behind a U, makes the O sound. So it makes the sound that the student is trying to make. They think it's there because of the Romaji chart, but in English, that sound is included by the O behind the Y. So there is no need to fix that. Let's go to the next one. S-Y-O-T-A. That is another Romaji mistake. That reads in English, Sciota. Sciota. Or Ciota. 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 I've used different English sounds and the name is not correct. In English, the name should be S-H-I-O-T-A. The student's name is Shota. Shota. In English, the sh sound in Shota is not made by sy. It is made by sh, which is sh. And students mistake this because of their experience using the Romaji chart, which is a mistake. There are other mistakes in this chart, so let's go through them. Taro. Now, we also have you. So you is you. You. My name is you. That would be you. In English, we do not use two vowel sounds in most names. So you do not need to put two U's. It is strange to write this in English because you makes the long U sound, just like in ruka. You, ruka, same thing. Now back down to ryotaro. That is the English pronunciation, ryotaro. That is the mistake. As you can see, ryotaro. It should be ryotaro. Ryotaro. Now, again, the O behind the Y makes that OU sound. So you do not put Y after the O. It is incorrect English and wrong. Sisin. 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 This is wrong to read it in English. To write that student's name, Shishin, it's SHISHIN. Again, she is not the sound in English. She is not made by SI. It is made by SHI. When we go to Tai Chi, okay? Tai Chi. In the orange, this is what students will write for their name, Tai Chi. It's Tai Chi. Tai Chi. In English, it's Tai Chi. It is never Tai Chi. The correct is in green. TAICHI. Tai Chi. Again, TI does not make chi in English. CHI does. For the last two, please look at, or last three, please look at the other examples that we have already gone over. It will explain the reasons why Ritsuki and Shion are spelt in English the way you see them on this chart. You can understand why this chart is correct and how it explains why the mistakes are made. Please don't allow your students to make these mistakes. because they will be upset when they learn it is not correct. So those are the mistakes that many students make with their names. Understand that these are the most common ones that I see. Once you notice the pattern, UU, OO, THI, CHI, TSU, you will be able to see and correct your students' names, even if they aren't the same as the ones in my examples today. It's really important that your student understand what their name is and how to spell it, their Japanese name in English, to have the correct pronunciation so they don't go off and tell someone, this is my name, when it is completely different. I have a PDF guide that I made for you. It has this and other examples in it that you can download for free down in the description below of this video. It will help your students understand English better, learn how to pronounce English, and it will help you as a teacher find these mistakes early when you have to teach this course. I recommend, if you haven't done it already, please check your students' names and fix them correctly. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next video where I will give you more tips and more hints on how to have better English lessons and easier English lessons for yourself and your students. Please hit the like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.